Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So since I have a new kitchen and I wanted to show you or share with you actually one of our Thanksgiving recipes. So tonight, it's the night before Thanksgiving and we are prepping, and it's just me and Cooper for Thanksgiving, just the two of us. And so Cooper wants to wave. Say hi.
Hi.
So we are making the stuffing for tonight. So what you're going to need for this stuffing is you're going to need Jimmy Dean sausage. You are going to need thyme and sage, pepper, and salt. You're going to need celery, butter. You're going to need a loaf of just really, quite honestly, the junkiest white bread you can find, and an onion. So you want to get your sausage cooking, and you want the bits, get the, like, as small as you can on here. Chop up your celery, which we are in the middle of doing now. Chop up your onion, and after your sausage is done, take it out of the pan, put the butter and some EVOO, extra virgin olive oil, put that in the pan and saute your onions and celery, and then I will be back to tell you guys the rest as soon as my stuff is finished, so hang on a minute. Okay, so we pulled our sausage out, and I'm only making half the recipe because it's just the two of us. I added the butter and the extra virgin olive oil, and I added the celery. Now, I like a lot of celery in my stuffing, so if you don't like a lot, just add one stalk. But I always like double or triple my celery. That's just what I like. And we have our onions over here chopped up. Now I like the thick chop on my onion too. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take our bread and we're going to rip it, and I'll show you what that's like and when we're done. Okay, so we've added the onions. They're sauteing. I forgot to say I leave a little bit of sausage in the bottom of the pan because you want the onions and the celery to get that flavor in there. And then here's the bread. Cooper is, he looks so serious. There you go. Cooper is chopping up the bread. So you want pieces like this size. Now, my mom, when she made it, she always left it out overnight on the countertop. But I don't do that. I just make it right in. But we always make it the night before, because this is one of those things that you want to definitely make it and let it sit in the fridge the night before, because everything like just tastes better the next day. It's one of those dishes, plus two, you get it out of the way, and it's not something you have to cook on Thanksgiving. Now, this is a mixture of 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of pepper, 2 to 2.5 teaspoons of sage, depending on how much you like the sage flavor. I really like the sage flavor a lot. And 1.5 teaspoons of thyme. And in fact, when I make a double batch, I normally do the Jimmy Dean sausage, and I do 1 regular Jimmy Dean sausage, and I'll normally do 1 sage flavored Jimmy Dean sausage, because I really love the sage flavor. So, after the onions get a little bit translucent, we're going to assemble all this, and then we'll throw it in the fridge, and all the flavors will meld together, and they'll be delicious and great. Now, I will show you guys, I cheated a little bit, and, we got my sister-in-law and I split a turkey because my brother and my sister-in-law are going to her family's house, and there's just Cooper and I, and she wanted leftover turkey, so we split a turkey, and she gave us half the turkey because we don't need a whole turkey. And then we bought the Publix crayon orange relish, and then I bought, sorry, this is pumpkin bread. We bought Publix pumpkin pie, just because I work full-time and I did not have time to make a pumpkin pie. That was it's hard to focus here. That was $3.99 for the Publix pumpkin pie, and then there was a $1 off coupon for Ready Whip, so why not? So that's really our Thanksgiving dinner. We're gonna do some steam in the bag green beans, because we don't like green bean casserole. And then we're also going to do some spiral sweet potatoes, because my son despises mashed potatoes. I don't think he's my child, even though I gave birth to him, because I love mashed potatoes, but I'm not making mashed potatoes for one. So we're going to do some spiraled sweet potatoes in the oven, and that's our dinner. So our Thanksgiving dinner is almost done, if you guys want a super simple. But anyway, so the whole point, the reason I'm showing you this, you guys, this dressing slash stuffing, leave me a message in the comments if you call it dressing or stuffing. It's a huge controversy of whether you call it dressing or stuffing, is because I had so many people tell me how much they dislike dressing or stuffing, and then they eat mine, and I've converted them to stuffing lovers. So I thought I would share with you guys our recipe here that's been in my family for years and years and years, and hopefully you'll like it. So I'm gonna finish these off. This is almost done, and then once we get to assembling, I will come back. Yes. Okay guys, so we are ready to assemble, and this is how we do it. So we have everything, don't touch that baby, it's hot. So we have everything, we put everything back in the original pot. I'll hold it up here so you can see it. And so it's like a strata. You do it in layers, and then you're going to mix everything all together. So we're going to start with the bread. And so Cooper's not everything, just grab handfuls and put it in. Cooper's very excited that he gets to help. Okay. All right. And then, nope, just a little bit. So we don't want to, that's okay. And then, I'm sorry, I'm looking into pay attention to what I'm doing, and I'm not really looking at the camera, so this quality is gonna not be great, but I'm holding my camera with one hand and trying to do this because I can't find my, with my house being as bad as it's been with the hurricane and everything, and I'm just getting back my kitchen, I can't find my holder for my camera. So you kind of just put everything in. This is why I have my spoon holder, you guys. I did find that. And then so that's like one layer. Hello. Bad video, but I promise you, make the stuffing. It's gonna be delicious. Hopefully you have all the ingredients. So, and then you take your seasoning, and you take just a little bit at a time, and you sprinkle it over. Just like that. Okay, give me one more scoop. Cooper's very excited to help you guys. Okay, he's very excited to help. Okay, so you get the gist. All right, so I'm going to continue layering everything, and when it's all finished, I'll show you what it looks like. Yep, go ahead, scoop it in. Okay, we're almost done. Be careful of the... Okay, there you go. Grab the handle. There you go. Okay, you guys. So it really didn't take that long. This is the final product. Now, you can do one of two things. Either you can just heat it up in the microwave, and it's actually really good that way. If you don't want the bread, you can substitute mushrooms for bread, and that's also really good if you don't want the carbohydrates. I'm not really sure if mushrooms are a carb. But I know they're healthier than white, plain old, disgusting white bread. I can tell you that. But it really does make the stuffing. The other thing that you can do is if you like a more crispier stuffing, you can also stick it in the oven. You're done? Okay. You can also stick it in the oven to heat it up, and then it gets nice and crispy on the top. So this is the final product. Like I said, I like a lot of celery and onions in mine. I like it to be a little bit crunchy. And I'm telling you guys, this is literally the best stuffing ever, dressing, whatever you want to call it if you stuff the turkey. I don't stuff the turkey. But I hope you guys have a happy, healthy Thanksgiving and an amazing Christmas or holiday season, whatever you celebrate. From my family to yours, and I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. I know this video wasn't the best quality, it was really on the fly, but I was making it, and someone said you should share that video because you really do make the best stuffing in the world. I've been told that several times. So I wanted to share with you guys. I will link the exact measurements below. And then if you guys want to know about my cookware or anything like that, let me know. And then I'll also link where I got these spoons because I think they are so pretty. I love them. So anyway, I hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving, and I appreciate everyone who's subscribed so far. Bye.